He is a triple world champion, double European champion, and owner and chairman of the European Taxidermy Championships. Matthias Fahrni, he's from Switzerland and specializes in small and micro taxidermy, fish taxidermy specifically. His work in fish taxidermy, doing the skin mounts, which you'll see. And then I would love to talk with him a bit about the European Taxidermy Championships that are going to be coming up in 2021. Hey, Matthias, how are you?
Hello, Alice. I'm glad to be here.
What can you tell us about the European Taxidermy Championships?
In 2021, again, in Budapest, Hungary, and that we will make an enormous step forward because it will happen in the frame of a world exhibition. Hungary, I'm dealing with the Hungarian government directly, which never happened before, and they expect 1 million visitors. So can you imagine this?
1 million.
1 million visitors.
So when you say 1 million visitors, I want to be clear to everyone, that doesn't mean 1 million people competing. What it means is that there's a few facets to this. There is, of course, the competition. And in the competition, we display the pieces like a gallery. So that is where the 1 million visitors will go through, not all at the same time, but.
Yes, this is the main difference between a European and an American show. We don't have this big support from 100 or more big companies who are going to support us, you know what I mean? Like it is on a WTC, where you have exhibition of 100 and more booths from suppliers who are going to support the show. We don't have this in Europe, so we have to make our shows openly. And we combine it all the time with a big hunting and fishing and outdoor fair. And normally it is something like that we get between 40 and 80,000 visitors, which is also very nice already. But now I'm speaking about 1 million. Can you imagine this?
And I want to tell people, if you want to attend the European Taxidermy Championships, there's a couple ways you can attend. You can compete. You bring your finished piece there. It goes in this gallery. It is judged by the judges. There are different levels of competition based on your experience level. And then also in this gallery, now you have the opportunity for 1 million people to see your piece, which makes me personally very nervous. But the other way you can attend, you can, like I said, you can compete. You can just come and attend the seminars. To me, they have been some of the most educational seminars I have ever experienced, from top people from all over the world. And the other thing is you can just come, as Matthias says, and go through the galleries and look, which is to display this level, I really think can change hearts and minds about taxidermy itself when they see this level.
Oh yes, I'm so much agreeing with you, and I'm not bluffing when I'm saying that ETC is existing now almost 30 years, and we developed to the very clear number 2 on that planet after the World Show. When you look into the numbers of entries and so on, when you look into the numbers of countries who have attended, we are even number 1. Because in Salzburg, you visited that show, that amazing show, right?
Yeah.
We got 34 different countries.
Wow, 34 countries.
34 different countries. So we had very exotic ones like Taiwan and Lebanon and Singapore and so on. So we are on a very good way. And I only can tell you guys, everybody, to you, come, don't miss that. And if you have troubles to bring items over, and this will be a problem, you also can come as a visitor. You can take another show pass. You can only visit the seminars. What Allis said, we have built out this seminar program from 13 last time to over 20 this time.
Wow.
So we are working hard at the moment. Even if we don't know what happens with this corona thing and everything, we are hard at work to make the best for you guys. And I have a lot of American friends, and I'm happy for that. Not only you, Allis, but you are, of course, one of them who already confirmed that they will come back again, because there are differences between America and Europe. What kind of differences, Allis, have you seen when you now would say, I compare it with an American show to what I have seen in Europe?
Well, with the American shows, you obviously see a lot more white-tailed deer. There's a lot more game heads, you know, more things that are more trophy hunting and all of that. Whereas I think, and the composition, if I, please no one do that, but the composition and the thought of it more as a whole art piece, I see that more in the European Taxidermy Championships. And so that's what to me, I strive to make my work more like, is the whole composition. But I do want to move ahead here. I could talk about this all day. I also want to mention with the European Taxidermy Championships that Matthias and the rest of the board, they have created also scholarships, and they're working to try to get people who otherwise may not financially be able to attend, to create more inclusion in the European Taxidermy Championships. And that is something that Matthias told me about, and that I was so excited to see that you guys are doing that. It's what needs to happen to truly make it a real competition. And I'm glad I could trick you into coming on here today, because you are, you're celebrity, certainly in the taxidermy world. So so thank you.